square upon square root of 8 is equal to square root of x. Find the value of x. Now x square upon square root of 8 is equal to square root of x. Let's multiply both the sides by square root of 8. We multiplied square root of 8 to the left hand side to remove this square root of 8 from the denominator, and to balance the equation we do the same thing on the right hand side also. This is called reciprocal action. Square root of 8 was in division, that's why we multiplied it with square root of 8, and in the right hand side we multiplied it with square root of 8 to balance the equation. Now this side we have x square is equal to, now when square root of a times square root of b, then we can write it as a times b under square root. So this we can write 8x under square root. Now to remove the square root, let's square both the sides. So this will be x raised to the power 2, then whole raised to the power 2 is equal to 8x under square root whole raised to the power 2. When a under square root, it means a is raised to the power of 1 upon 2. When we square it, it means a raised to the power 1 upon 2 times 2. Then this 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. So to remove the square root, we square the number. So here we can remove the square root with this square, and this side we have x raised to the power 4 is equal to 8x. Now either you can send this x to the left hand side, it's in multiplication so it will be division, or we can divide both the sides by x. Both are same thing. Now this x and this x gets cancelled, and this will be x raised to the power 3 because it is in the form of a raised to the power m upon a raised to the power n, and this is equal to a raised to the power m minus n. So x raised to the power 4 upon x means x raised to the power 4 minus 1. So this is x raised to the power 3 is equal to 8. Now to remove the cube, we can cube root it, just as to remove the square we square root it, or to remove the square root we square it. Similarly, we can remove the cube with the cube root, and this side also cube root of 8. Now remove this cube with this cube root, because when a is raised to the power of 1 upon 3, it means it is under cube root, and when we have a cube inside cube root, it means a raised to the power 3 times 1 upon 3. Then this 3 and this 3 gets cancelled. So x is equal to cube root of 8. 8 we can write it as 2 raised to the power 3. Cube root means 1 upon 3 in the power. Now this 3 and this 3 gets cancelled. So x is equal to 2. We can verify this answer. X is 2 here. So 2 square upon square root of 8. We have to check whether it is equal to square root of 2, the value of x. Now 2 square means 4. Square root of 8 is 2 times square root of 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So 2 upon square root of 2. In the denominator we have a radical, so let's rationalize it. Multiply and divide it by square root of 2. So this is 2 times square root of 2 upon square root of 2 square. So we remove square with the square root, or 2 times square root of 2 upon 2. This 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. So this is LHS is equal to RHS. Answer is verified.